everybody, my name is Christine and today is the last day of 2024. It is the 31st of December, but I really wanted to take a break from all of these cooking and cleaning and to make a short video about everything that I managed to knit and to crochet in the month of November. Guys, I didn't want to step in the new year having this hanging over my head. Like, I really wanted to get it done. So I made myself a cappuccino, and whilst it is getting colder because it's burning my lips, let's film something. Let's film something for posterity. If you have never seen me before, my name is Christine. I'm a casual knitter from Chisinau, Moldova in Eastern Europe, and this is my hobby channel where I just fool around with yarn and post about it. But let's go back to November. I have very few things finished here, and I was actually reflecting on this. Why is it the rest of the year I am super productive and I'm a completionist? I start, finish. I'm a monogamous knitter. And then winter comes when I supposedly have more time to knit and to crochet, and I have such few finished objects. That's the reality. I don't know why. So, first finished objects for the month of November are these tablecloths. I crocheted two and knitted one. One is in the washing, and I am loving these small projects where I relax and I do some crochet or I do some garter stitch knitting, and most of them have a hook. Okay, we had somebody come in, my dog started barking, I forgot what I was saying, but we're going to continue, we are going to persevere. So tablecloths, wonderful, love crocheting on them, especially when I have nothing else to work on. And I finished 3 tablecloths and I used up 161 grams from my yarn collection. The next project that I finished was this Valerie halter top from Kelsey from Passionate Goods. I followed her tutorial for size M, and surprisingly this top fits me quite well. I would prefer for the straps to be longer, and the cotton is very smooth. I washed it. It wears very nicely, but after wearing it 1 or 2 times, I realized I'm not a halter top type kind of girl. I don't know what I was thinking. So it might work as a bralette, but otherwise it's not for me. I'm thinking, because I had so much fun working on it and I love the structure, I'm thinking to make one more, but more as a blouse or more of a top instead of a backless halter top. But I loved the whole experience. I think I crocheted it in 2 days while I was working at a conference very far away from my house, so I had time to work on it in the bus and at the conference. So Valerie top, love it. Not very excited with wearing it because it is backless, and I didn't even know that I don't like backless tops. So but I used up 86 grams for the Valerie top, and I used my 3.5 crochet hook. The third and final project that I finished in the month of November after months of work is the sweater that I was knitting on for my brother. And finally I finished it, I blocked it, and I gifted it for Christmas. So I don't have it with me. I will try to insert maybe a video of me wearing it. It was such an experience. It took me months, and then I noticed that the yarn was not matching, so I had to unravel a bunch. I still have the leftover yarn which did not match the other shade. We'll figure out something to do with 100 grams of merino wool in the shade chocolate. But finally the project was finished. I gifted it to my brother, he tried it on, he liked it. Actually, I did take advantage of some family gatherings and I accidentally had the sweater in my bag, and I asked my brother to try it on to understand how long to work on the sleeve. But, so he knew about it. It wasn't a complete surprise, and he said he likes it. So it's a success in my book. And for that sweater, I used the Filanina yarn from Romania, and I used up 808 grams. So for the month of November, I used up 1,055 grams, which is about 2.32 pounds. So I started the month of November with 113 skeins and minus the 1055. Let's say that I finished the month of November with 103 skeins of 100 grams. Woo! I should have left the numbers and the stash busting at the end, but you're just getting burnout, scattered energy in this video. I'm in a rush, guys. I'm gonna be honest. The potatoes are waiting for me to chop them for the potato salad. So let's move on. Okay, whips. I have lots of whips. I don't know what gotten into me, and I was starting projects left and right. I will present them in the next video for what I finished in the month of December, but I do have some on the needles still. Okay, let's start with the weirdest one. I don't know what has gotten into me. I was trying to use up these 3 skeins of yarn, of variegated yarn, and they all had different shades. This one had brown, blue, and cream. This one had turquoise, brown, and cream, and this one had red. So I don't know. I continued knitting on it because I like the feel. I like the fit of this sweater. It's just a simple raglan with a double folded collar. And in my mind, oh my god, look at the sleeve, it's awful. In my mind, I kept saying to myself that I will just dye the entire thing. I will buy wool dye, and I will dye it. And one night, I was being super honest with myself, and I said, I'm not gonna dye this thing, and I don't like it. So maybe it's because I'm so burned out and I'm stressed about everything that I don't like it at the moment, and I don't see any hope for it, even though it fits me so great. It's like fit me like a glove. I don't like it. So I've decided I'm not gonna take a decision now. I'm just gonna fold it real nicely like this. And we're gonna put it to the side, to the whip pile, which started to grow. For the first time in my life as a creator, I have a whip pile. I was so proud with this habit of mine of starting and finishing, but now I don't recognize myself. I don't know what's happening. I have many whips. Let's show you the second whip. For the second whip, I'm using this beige 100% merino wool from Filanina. I bought this yarn like years ago, and I'm pairing it with this mohair I just bought from China. Hold on, I still have some unopened. This is how it looks, and it's a gradient shade. Hold on, do you even see? It is a gradient. It goes from light yellow to beige to cream. Basically, it's very nice. So let me show you. I started a cable sweater. Very nice idea, as you can imagine, but for some reason it's way too wide. Like it's gonna be such a wide sweater. Do you see it? Like I started it one time and I followed the pattern right here, and I cast on the number of stitches for the size L, because I wanted a large, and it was so big. After doing the ribbing, I realized that it is huge, so I decreased it to size M, and it's still so wide. I mean, am I gonna wear this really wide cable sweater? I might make it as a tunic. I don't know. So because of this dilemma, and when I'll block it, I'm estimating that it will even widen. What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. And because I couldn't decide, and because it looks like a yellow chicken, I folded it very nicely and added it to the whip pile, which apparently now I have a whip pile starting with December of 2024. But we are not done yet. I have another whip. So I decided to take some Naco Paris fluffy yarn and to work up a a winter gift for my sister-in-law. She really liked the sweater that I knitted for myself with the same yarn but a different color. Oh, I can't show it to you now, it is blocking. So I made a similar sweater and she liked it and she said make me one, of course. So I pulled this color. Hold on, does it have a name? No, it has just a number. For Future Christine. Hold on, where is it? For Future Christine, this is the color number. Look at this beautiful, what is it? Is it cherry? Ah, yes, it is such a beautiful shade. And I think my sister-in-law will wear it with a lot of pleasure. She's so much knit worthy. I love it. Like everything I gift her made with my own hands, she wears it so often and I love it. And I started with 150 stitches and I'm going up and I'll make just a simple square sweater. I want the yarn to be the star. The yarn, the color, the fluff, the drapiness, this will be the star of this simple sweater. Okay, I'm looking around. I think everything is clear. I don't know if you noticed I made some changes in my yarn collection, but that will be in another video. I will not keep you any longer. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, enjoy your time, relax, eat, sleep, knit, of course crochet, do your crafting, and I'll see you in the next year. If you made it this far, comment with a bell emoji and let's see each other in 2025, you guys. We start a new year, a new reality, a new adventure of 365 days. Or is it 366? I don't know. Anyways, we start a new journey and I look forward to see you in the new year. Bye bye!